Hola clase, today we are going to talk about the verb ir, alright? Ir is a way of saying to go. It means to go in Spanish. And it's also the way of saying like something in the simple future tense, meaning like we are going to do something. We are going to do something now, or we are going to do something in the future. We are going to learn how to conjugate ir as well. Ir has a very weird conjugation. It goes voy, V-O-Y, voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, with no accent mark, and van. Voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, van. Alright, now the rest of our notes, we are going to learn 3 rules about ir. Alright, 3 rules with ir. Alright, the first rule we're going to learn about is to tell where people are going. Alright, to say like the destination that they are going to. We're going to use a form of the verb ir plus either al or a la plus the location or the destination where they're going. All right, location slash destination. All right, al and a la both mean like to the. I am going to the store. I am going to the library. I am going to the museum. They both mean to the. Al is used when the place is masculine, and a la is used when the place is feminine. And then when using a proper noun as the place, just precede it with an a instead of an al or a la. So what I mean by a proper noun is, say I'm going to a city or a country. That's going to be a proper noun. Anything that starts with a capital letter is a proper noun. All right, here are a couple examples. Carlos va a la biblioteca. So we used a form of ir plus al or a la in this case, and plus the location or the destination. Ellos van al parque. We used a form of the verb ir plus al plus the location or the destination. Parque is masculine. So instead of saying a el parque, we simplify it and we just say al. Alright, al parque. And then this last example, yo voy a Ecuador. I used a form of ir plus a because Ecuador is a country. So we want to use a instead of al or a la. Now we're going to do this example together real quick, and then I want you to work on the rest of these. I will check those in for homework tomorrow as well. Alright, so let's look at this first example. We are going to the store. We. Alright, so how do we say we in Spanish? We say nosotros. Now, what's the we form of the verb ir? Because it says we are going. So the we form is going to be in box 4, and that's vamos. Now looking at my formula, I'm going to choose al or a la. Now I have to think, store. How do I say store in Spanish? That's going to be the word tienda. Alright, tienda is feminine. So when something is feminine, I'm going to use a la. Nosotros vamos a la tienda. Alright, and that's how you would translate that sentence. So I want you guys to work on translating the rest of these. Pause the video at this time. and then we will go over these examples tomorrow in class. All right, next formula, formula number 2. So we had formula number 1 up here. Now we have formula number 2 down here. Now, to tell mode of transportation, what mode of transportation is being used, we are going to use a form of the verb ir plus n plus the mode of transportation. Right? Mode of transportation: car, bus, taxi, on foot, subway, whatever mode of transportation you would like. All right. The exceptions to these modes, all right, so instead of using n, the exceptions, we are going to use an a for only 2. We are only going to use them for a pie, 2 separate words there, and a caballo, 2 separate words as well. All right, a pie and a caballo. So instead of using n, we're going to use a. All right. So in this example down here, vamos en metro, vas en taxi, vais a pie. So we used a because we're saying pie, not because we're saying taxi or metro. So our first example, she is going in a car or by car. She is going to this destination by car. So we're going to say ella. This is how we say she. And then what's the ella form of ir? I'm going to look back up here at my chart. Va is in the ella box. So ella va. Now by car, so that's not saying by foot or like on horseback or by horseback. So we're going to use the next part of our formula, en. And then we're going to translate the word car, carro. I want you to do these next 3 examples. You can pause the video at this time, and then we will come back for the final ir rule. Alright, our final ir rule, rule number 3. We are going to talk about things that are going to happen in the near future. We are going to use a form of ir plus a plus infinitive. Alright, ir plus a plus infinitive. Now, you guys are going to get sick of hearing me say ir plus a plus infinitive, ir plus a plus infinitive all the time because it's super, super important in Spanish. Sorry about that, you guys. This rule is super, super important in Spanish. It's used all the time, and you are going to use it all the time. All right? Remember, an infinitive is an unconjugated verb. All right? Anything that ends in an AR, ER, or IR is an unconjugated verb. All right? So we have our first example. He is going to finish the homework. So I'm going to translate he to el. The he version of ir is going to be va. So we have ir plus a is what comes next. And then my infinitive is going to be this to finish right here. Ir plus a plus infinitive. So to finish is terminar. And then I just finish up my sentence with la tarea. Alright, I want you guys to do the next 2. I will check those in class. And those are our 3 ir rules. Gracias, clase. Adiós.